Alrighty, hello everybody. hello everyone. Welcome back, first of all, from my day off yesterday when I was off from streaming. Welcome to a new month. Today is February 1st, 2019. Okay, and welcome to 5 straight days of double streams. Okay, 5 straight days, everybody. So what does that mean? I'll tell you exactly what that means. It means many things. It means that we are going to be going into a lot of new release gameplay with Kingdom Hearts 3. It means we're going to see the return of the chill streaming that you guys have come to love and enjoy from my streams. So variety is returning, because I do know even though there were many people who were pleased that I played Resident Evil 2 on hardcore difficulty, and I did 2 full playthroughs of it, one with Leon and then Claire's side B, and gave it a fair shot and a full playthrough, which a lot of people did not expect me to do that on hardcore. They thought I would rage quit, which I don't, so I don't know why they thought that. With that being said, it's now good to come back to variety, because I was enjoying, doing variety of stuff, not just doing the same kind of game over and over and over. So now it is time for the return of variety, all right? It should be pretty good. So I'll talk about the schedule in just a second, all right? But also, we're entering a new month, and, here's hoping for many good things. Number one, this month has many new releases that are coming out that should make this month pretty special. Number two, this month I'm going to be doing my special retrospective event, which is pretty nice. And a lot of fun new stuff on the streams. If you guys haven't already noticed, we've got new animations on the streams for everything. Cheering, subbing, and tipping right now all have brand new animations to celebrate the release of Kingdom Hearts 3. And these will be used over the course of the next, week or so as I play the game. In addition, I actually have 2 more animations to add to the rotation after a day or 2 here. We'll see. But, yeah, I have 5 Kingdom Hearts animations ready to go when we get a chance here. So, pretty sweet. And I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited for the continuation of my Kingdom Hearts 3 playthrough. But also, like I said, the return of all the chill stuff. Minecraft. Black Ops 4 Blackout. Some Black Ops 4 multiplayer. And yes, folks. Yes, for those of you who are craving it so badly. Dark Souls Remastered. The Magic Run is going to resume, within the next week or so. What really it depends on is a couple of factors. The first factor is, how does Kingdom Hearts 3 do? Do people continue to show up for the playthroughs and support it? Or will Kingdom Hearts 3 be slow streams because people are afraid of spoiling the game for themselves as they play it? I don't know. From what I understand, the game is much, much, much shorter than people actually anticipated. Originally, reports of Kingdom Hearts 3 were that the game was 60 to 80 hours long. In reality, it's only 30 hours long, which is, less than half of what a lot of people were expecting. A lot of people have already beaten it, apparently. I'm currently about 10 hours into it, and I'm about to start the Monsters, Inc. world today, and people are already saying, Phil, once you're done with Monsters, Inc., you've beaten half the game. So, just to give you guys some perspective there. So, let's see how it goes, alright? And like I said, we'll talk about the schedule in just a moment. But yeah, some new things around here. First of all, the daily tips goal has returned to aid in my efforts to try to raise funds to pay my bills for the next 2 weeks. So that's there. That's back in effect. Soon, not yet, but soon I'm going to solidify my idea for a monthly subs goal for February. I really don't have one yet, because I have a few different ideas of things that I can do. But I will let you know. We're close, all right? And outside of all that, I'm just looking forward to 5 straight days of double streams. That is correct. There will be 5 straight days of double streams, everyone. Usually, I wouldn't do that, all right? But, I want to put out as much content as possible. I need to raise as many funds as possible in a short period of time to pay bills. So I really need to work my butt off in the next couple of weeks. So I'm going to be doing double streams even on Sunday night when normally I wouldn't. And I would take a little bit of time to myself to get stuff done offline. I'm basically going to cram that shit in between streams. Okay? So there you go. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, before we even get started, let's talk about what you guys can expect. Let's talk schedule. Alright? Today, 4+ hours of Kingdom Hearts 3 on the stream. As I've already mentioned, we're starting Monsters Inc. today. Okay? And I think I'm really going to like Monsters Inc. much like I really liked Toy Story's world. It's actually a really awesome Disney movie that I enjoy. And unlike Tangled, where basically what you did in Tangled was exactly the plot of the movie, in this case, it's going to be like Toy Story, where this is kind of a what-if scenario in the world of Monsters, Inc. That's kind of like a postscript to the actual movie, which is kind of neat. I like that. You know, guys know me. I don't like prequels. I don't like reliving stuff. I like new content. So having a story set in Monsters, Inc. after the events of the movie is a great thing, in my opinion, and I really think I'm going to like it. Plus, I really like the design of, you know, Sora, Donald, and Goofy as monsters. I think it's going to end up being pretty neat, and I hope that you guys are excited to check this out with me today. Now, after this, FYI, guys, is Frozen. Oh, boy, Frozen. Which I know so many people are looking forward to. We'll see how that goes. I don't know if we're going to get to that today, because from what I'm to understand, the Monsters, Inc. world is about 2 to 3 hours long. Plus, of course, we're going to have upgrades, side content, and gummy ship and plot development. So I don't know. Like, maybe we'll get to the Frozen world by the end of today's stream, but I don't know if we'll get into it significantly at all. I guess we'll see. Okay. So all that being said, this should be a great stream of Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm very much looking forward to it. All right. In addition, tonight is the return of Minecraft. I have not played it in over a week. The last time I played it, I crafted a ginormous tower with the help of Mr. Papavera, who gave me some pretty good instructions. Now, I believe last night he posted up on Twitter instructions on how to create redstone devices, so I could try to do that as part of the lighthouse. But I have not had a chance whatsoever to read that. So maybe tonight on stream I'll try to look through it and understand it. Either that, or we're going to be going into the Nether to look for some glowstone, so that I can make glowstone to make my lighthouse power up. Alright? So, tonight should be a very interesting stream of Minecraft. I don't know how it's going to go, but it should be pretty fun no matter what we do. Alright? The Minecraft streams are always a good, chill, fun time. Tomorrow, we are returning to Kingdom Hearts 3 again, another major stream. So, we'll see how far we get into it then. Alright? And then, on tomorrow night's stream, we're going to be doing Black Ops 4 Blackout Battle Royal gameplay. Alright? So that should be good. That should be good. And, I haven't done that again in over a week. And people love the Battle Royal stuff that I haven't done yet, or haven't done in a while. Sunday, I'm going to leave it up in the air, and the reason I say that is, as much as I'd like to keep playing Kingdom Hearts every day, I don't know if that's going to work, or people are going to get burnt out on Kingdom Hearts every day. So what I may do on Sunday is flip it over a little bit, and maybe what we'll do on Sunday is do a major stream of Black Ops 4 Blackout multiplayer, and then at night do maybe a 2-hour shorter stream of Kingdom Hearts, or maybe what I'll do Sunday night is a 2-hour stream of Dark Souls Remastered, just to get that back into the mix a little bit. So maybe we'll take a day away from Kingdom Hearts on Sunday just for variety's sake. Okay. And then on Monday, we'll be more Kingdom Hearts. Balanced with more chill stuff. So 5 straight days. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. It's going to be 2 streams a day, 10 streams of gameplay. All right. Wednesday of next week, incidentally, is my day off. So it's a little bit on the earlier side, but it's good because I'm doing 10 straight streams, so it's going to be nonstop content for those 5 straight days, all right? Then when I come back next week, for my time away on Wednesday, it'll be a lot of constant content again, plus the retrospective event is going to happen during that week because I want to get that in before the new releases hit on February 15th, all right? So a lot of good stuff coming up, even if we finish up with Kingdom Hearts 3 sooner rather than later. Let's say we finish it within the next week, week and a half. I still got to continue on with Dark Souls. We've still got other stuff to put in there and balance in there. Now, a couple things. Number one, you may have realized I didn't mention the Anthem demo at all. Apparently, Anthem is having some kind of an open beta, open demo on consoles this weekend. I'm going to be very honest with all of you. Number one, I don't want to really play it right now. The game is coming out later this month. And what I'd rather do is just listen to your guys' feedback. I really don't have a party of people lined up to play the game with. And apparently the game is a very much a team-based shooter. And if you don't play it with a party, it's not very fun. Okay, that's number one. Number two, I'm enjoying the other stuff I'm doing. And I don't want to drop the stuff I'm having fun with to play a fucking beta or demo for a game that I'm probably more than likely not even going to get. All right, and I'm being honest with you guys. From all the things I've heard and seen about Anthem, it doesn't sound very good. It sounds like another uninspired, team-based, cooperative shooter-looter that is only going to be fun if you play it with a group, and it doesn't sound like anything worth playing at all. And that's a shame because BioWare is the complete opposite as a game developer. They always put out amazing games that are really not, must-play experiences. If you skip them, you're really missing out on stuff. And I hate to say it, but it now seems like there's going to be two back-to-back games from BioWare. First Mass Effect Andromeda, and now this, that are basically train wrecks that there's no reason to play them. Okay? More than likely, unless, all right, something happens to change my mind. All right? Unless something really dramatically happens. Like people say, no, Phil, we played this beta, it blew us away. You don't understand. You're really missing out, blah, blah. More than likely, I'm not playing Anthem. I don't even see the reason to waste my money on it. That week before Anthem, we've got Metro Exodus, Crackdown 3, and Jump Force. So 3 games, and there's no way I'm going to be beating all 3 games in a week. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to be juggling them already. There's no way in hell I'm going to be beating all those games. So there's literally no reason for me to play Anthem. Unless, again, people change my mind. So let's see. For those of you who are planning on playing Anthem this weekend, please, by all means, share your experiences here on the streams with all of us. Let us know what you think of the game. And maybe you could change my mind. But for now, I have not seen or heard a single thing about Anthem that makes me want to play it. I'm just saying. And this is from someone who is actually a huge fan of BioWare games. Over the years, they have completely turned me off with their last outing, and this one seems like it's just as bad, if not worse. So, okay. Now, one other thing, guys. I mentioned this 2 days ago. I don't want to go into a huge segment about it on the pre-stream, but I have to mention it. Right now, things financially are really tight for me, and sadly, it's not a good situation because the month of January was officially my worst month on YouTube ever. And I say this every January because it's true. Every single January, I make less and less money on YouTube than ever before. On Twitch, the month of January was okay. It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. It was kind of on par with average. Sadly, that's not enough to make up for the fact that the month was very shitty on YouTube. And sadly, what I'm seeing with the Kingdom Hearts 3 playthrough is that a lot of people are staying away from the streams telling me they don't want to spoil. It's because they're playing the game at their own pace. And I understand that. And there have been plenty of games that's happened before. For example, God of War last year, Red Dead Redemption 2. And what ended up happening was people would watch the playthroughs on YouTube afterward. And those playthroughs would make me a lot of money because they'd have abnormally large viewership for those who stayed away from the streams. All right? And I get that. And I kind of feel that's what's going to happen with Kingdom Hearts. But sadly, it's not your fault as viewers. It's YouTube's fault as a business. They're failing. They're getting less and less advertisers every day. And sadly, the ad revenue is abysmally bad. Even with me having longer videos, videos or ads every 10, 15 minutes in every video, they're just terrible. I'm barely making any money on anything on YouTube right now. So sadly, for those who are staying away from Kingdom Hearts 3, it's actually hurting me. Because normally we'd have tons of people showing up to the streams for a new release, big stream participation, and we haven't seen that for the past couple of times I've played this game. Now, the thing is, I want to do a full playthrough of this game. Okay? I want to. Alright? So, I'm enjoying it. I want to share that experience with you. I don't want to say, well, now because we've had several days of low participation, now I have to stop playing the game because I have to pay my bills. That sucks. That sucks. That's a situation I'm trying to avoid. It's so funny because I just made this comparison. In the fall, I played Dragon Quest XI. I played that game from the day it came out in September until sometime in December. It was over 3 months by the time I finished it and did a full playthrough of it. But even though the attendance was low, participation was high. Those who liked the game came to my streams, contributed, and it ended up being more than enough to support a full 80-hour playthrough of that game. All right. If we can get that same kind of thing with Kingdom Hearts, all right, even if you're not watching the playthrough, if you're watching this pre-stream just on YouTube right now and you're planning on watching the playthrough later, if you could just swing by a stream and either cheer, sub, or tip, or you can pledge to my Patreon at patreon.com/darksidephil to support the playing of this game, all right, that would be really helpful, and I would be incredibly grateful. Because the last thing I want to do is play this 3-4 days and say, well, guys, sorry, it's just not working. I got to put Kingdom Hearts on the back burner because everything's low and I have to pay my bills, so we just have to freeze the playthrough or whatever. I don't want to do that. I absolutely hate that. Okay? So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But for now, I'm just making it aware this is what's going on. I'm very nervous because I need to get through the next 2 weeks of paying my bills and everything without my bank account overdrawing and having a huge disaster money-wise. After that, I will receive a very large payment from Twitch for all those gifted subs I got in December. And although a lot of that money I was hoping to go towards taxes, we'll have to see how much actually goes towards them because, like I said, January was a really bad month. So I don't know what's going to happen here financially. I guess we have to see. And by the way, I don't like talking about this stuff. And I'm going to get past it in just a moment. I apologize having to bring it up. But I'm just saying, if you like the Kingdom Hearts playthrough, you want to see it continue, please consider contributing because right now we have low view attendance on streams because people are staying away to stop spoilers, and I need to still be able to pay my bills. All right? So please consider it. All right. Fair enough. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's do a quick plug segment. Then let's do shout-outs for everyone who's contributed. And then we will begin with today's stream of Kingdom Hearts 3. How does that sound? Does that sound good? I hope so. All right. So, my friends. Oh, by the way, I will say this. It's very simple. I don't want any drama in the stream chat. All right? I don't care what new drama was propagated during my day off yesterday. I don't give a fuck. I'm serious. And I'm going to say this. I'm laying down the law right now. All right? I don't know what anyone thinks happened on Wednesday, what anyone thinks happened over the course of yesterday. You're all wrong. The only people that know what actually happened are myself and the moderators on this stream, okay? And I'm not going to put up with the stream being a bunch of rumor-spreading ninnies. I'm not going to turn this into a high school classroom. And it's very simple. It's none of anyone's business. If it wasn't anyone's business, you guys would have been involved. I would have told you what's going on. So the bottom line is, sadly, if you're going to be doing this like Bernie Lomax right now, you're going to be timed out. And then if you continue it, you're going to be banned. It's that simple. This stream is about gameplay. It's about fun. It's about chill. It's not about spreading rumors and drama and trying to basically get stuff going and get people riled up because you're an asshole. So if you're going to be an asshole, you're going to be treated like an asshole. You're going to be shown the door. Okay? And that's all I'm saying. I'm laying down the law right now, and the moderators are aware. This is not supposed to be somewhere where people come in and start drama and rumors and little pointing fingers. That's stupid little kitty shit. It is, okay? It's kitty shit. You're supposed to be following the game, following the fun gameplay, and chilling and relaxing with me, not worrying about what shit happened behind the scenes on a certain stream and shit. Grow up. And that's it. The thing is, I actually said this on pre-stream, and I'll say it now. This stream is meant to be a chill place. We have to try to pinch off those dangling turds. You know what I mean? And if you're taking a crap and the turd is still stuck to your ass, you got to do something about it. We can't have dangling turds hanging out of our buttholes forever. So if I got to pinch one off, we got to pinch one off. And it means losing a couple people because they're here to be negative element and they bring drama and basically just be nasty. Well, then say goodbye. You're going to be flushed. All right? I'd rather have the streams be a nice positive place. Fun, we talk, we enjoy gaming together. It's not about, a single moment that happened on a certain stream that most people weren't even fucking here for, and let's blow it into drama because it was Phil's day off and he wasn't here to talk about it. So let's blow it up into drama because there's nothing really negative going on with Phil's streams recently. So let's try to make something negative. How about this? Grow up. All right? Stop. If you're going to be like that, you're not welcome on my streams, period. So there you go. All right. So now let's get to plugs. Thank you very much, everyone, for your support. Thank you for being here on the stream today. It's a new month, all right? And if you would like to support my efforts to continue to be able to be a full-time streamer and put out tons of new gameplay for you and have these chill streams on a daily basis, as well as upload my videos to YouTube on DSPGaming, there are many ways you could be supportive. The first is to pledge to my Patreon at patreon.com/darksidefil. Let me take this opportunity to thank anyone who did pledge to my Patreon in the month of January. FYI, your pledges should currently be processing. And therefore, within the next couple of days, I should be able to message those of you who did pledge and let you know what action you need to take in order to get your perks for the month. Today is the day it processes. Usually it takes 2 days. So more than likely on Sunday, I'll be messaging all of you on Patreon to let you know how to get your perks. But for those who, did pledge, thank you very much. For those who have no idea what I'm talking about, you can check it out over at patreon.com/darksidefil. Your monthly pledges, all right, allow me to give back. Because depending on how much you pledge, I give you perks as a way to reward you for your contribution. So please give it a look, all right? Thank you very much to anyone who does so. We've also got merchandise that you can buy on my Teespring store. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, today I'm wearing one of the most popular shirts and designs ever on my Teespring store. It is the Skull Crown design. It's been around for 2 years now, and I love it so much. Not only do I have a shirt of it, I actually have a mug of it too. It's in the wash right now, but I have a mug of it, and I love it. These shirts you buy from my Teespring store last. This shirt I've owned for 2 years and hasn't worn out at all. The design's still fine. Look, and this is, I love it because some shirts you buy them, and if you wear them a lot, they wear out. These Teespring shirts last a hell of a long time. So give it a look over on teespring.com/stores/DSPGaming. Anything you buy helps me out, and you get a cool collectible as well. All right? Now, if you're here live on the stream today, and you would like to get a shout out during today's stream, if you either cheer, sub, or tip, I will do so. I'll give you a nice verbal shout out on the stream. You guys may have noticed we have all new animations for cheering, subbing, and tipping. 3 brand new animations to celebrate Kingdom Hearts 3. I actually have 2 more Kingdom Hearts related animations that I will be rotating into the animations. Probably every other day I'll swap out a couple, so we'll have a different slew of animations every day. Okay? So that being said, pretty awesome. If you want to see fun animations and you want to, contribute, please consider cheering, subbing, or tipping. Now we have a Stream Stats leaderboard. As you can see, the current top cheerer and top tipper will make it up on that leaderboard to give you even more recognition. We no longer do ties. So if you're the top cheerer or top tipper currently, you'll get up there. If someone ties what you contributed, they will not get up there, but they will still receive a verbal shout out. You actually have to beat the cheer amount or the tip amount up there in order to get on the leaderboard. All right, no more ties. In addition, the tips goal for the day has returned. This will be a running tally of how many tips I raised the entire day. My goal is $200 a day. If I can raise $200 a day for the next couple of weeks, I will be in the clear and totally fine in regards to my bills and not to worry about overdrafting my account. I know that's a very, very stretch goal, a lofty goal. Realistically, do I think I'm going to get $200 every day? No, I'd be blown away if I make $200 every day in tips. And I'd be incredibly grateful, by the way, as well. But that goal would help me out tremendously. So please consider tipping me. You may ask, gee, what's the best way to support Phil right now? The answer to that is tipping me. When you tip me, I get those funds right away. I can put those towards bills. For the next 2 weeks, bills will be clearing and I will need funds to pay them. So please consider tipping me. There's 2 ways to do so. Below the stream, there's a tips jar button you can click on. If you don't see that button, you can type !tip into the stream chat. That will bring up the link that when you click on it, will take you to my tips page. You can either be anonymous or you can leave a message, all right? Whatever you want. You can say you have a thank you, shout out message or whatever. I'll give you credit, okay? So please consider tipping me. I still appreciate cheering and subbing. Those help me in the long term. Tipping helps me in the short term. And quite frankly, I need to get through the short term right now. All right. Alrighty then. So, outside of all that, Now it's time for shout-outs. It is time for shout-outs, everyone, for those who have contributed. So let's get to it. So, oh my God, what's going on here? Okay, so first of all, during the break, the day that I had off, we had a few people who contributed. So what I want to do is go ahead and give a shout-out to those people. Okay. So, Xbox One is garbage. Tip me $1 and says, was watching your reaction to Kingdom Hearts 3 intro music. Laughing my ass off. You probably hate modern rap too, but it's the biggest genre out right now. Nothing comes close. I didn't hear a single thing of rap in the intro to Kingdom Hearts 3, so I don't know if you're actually directly responding to what was supposed to be rap in the intro of Kingdom Hearts 3, because I've never heard of it. I did not hear any. What I heard was absolutely terrible, instrumental garbage, from a computer being shat into my ear at the speed of a turbo turd. It was really disgusting. It actually was audibly offensive to my eardrums, and I wanted to... if there's ever been a thing called temporary deafness, I think I wish I had it during the intro of Kingdom Hearts 3. But outside of that, modern rap, I know nothing about. I don't listen to modern music, so I really haven't heard modern rap. Some people call Drake a rapper. I don't believe he is. I believe he's considered more of a hip-hop artist. And thank God, because, I grew up during the era of Run DMC, of Dre and Tupac and Biggie and Snoop and Eminem, when you had the East Coast, West Coast rap rivalries, DMX, those were the people who I grew up with rap, okay? And I'll be honest, did I absolutely love their stuff? No, I didn't. But I respected it. I at least could respect it as someone who looked at music for what it was. I respected it as a genre. A lot of people at that time did not respect rap music, and they said it's not music. I disagree. I actually think those people had lots of talent. And even though maybe they weren't the best musicians, they couldn't sit there and play instruments, they had lyrical ability, they had talent, they were very, very ballsy to do what they did and become popular when they did. And by the way, they had a message. And I think that's the major difference between classic rap from back in the day versus modern rap, where it's done literally to make money. Like, let's face it, the music that's put out in modern era is a money factory. Please give me your monies. Versus back then, they were actually trying to spread a message. They wanted you to understand where they were coming from the inner cities, the horrible lives that they had to live to even survive, the drugs, the gangs. You could learn about an entire subculture of the United States of America listening to classic rap. You listen to shit today, I mean, you might as well, what's the point? What do you get out of the modern shit, right? So anyway, that's my opinion. You could completely disagree with me, and that's perfectly fine. But there you go. That's my opinion. That Indie Glow resubbed for the 14th month in a row. It says, sucks you're off on my birthday, but I hope all is well. 25 years young. Well, belated happy birthday to that Indie Glow. Hope you had a good day. I really do. Sorry I wasn't here, but I'm back now for 5 straight days. Golden Colts did a 100-bit cheer and says, have a good one. Thank you, Golden Colts, for the cheer during my time away. All right, so now we move on to those who contributed today. We start off with the very first cheerer of today was Goldry Bluzko with 100 bits. So we're going to get Goldry Bluzko up on the leaderboard. Let's get him up there. I always forget how to spell his damn name. I really do. Oh, it didn't work. When I hit shift, it didn't work at all. Okay. There we go. Okay, thank you, Goldry Bluzko, for the top cheer of the day. Appreciate it. Then Emerald 8 did a 100-bit cheer, but he was a troll. And plus, he tied Goldry Bluzko anyway, so he wouldn't have gotten up on the leaderboard anyway. And he's permanently banned. So thank you for the cheer, permanently banned troll. Appreciate that, stupid. Rob Warren did a $25 tip. Holy crap, thank you very much, Rob Warren. He starts off today with this nice tip. He says, hello, all caught up on YouTube and looking forward to this. Thank you, Rob. Happy to hear that you are caught up on YouTube. And I'm excited for Monsters, Inc. I love the movie, and I think that the movie itself is a classic, and I'm really looking forward to see what kind of a plot they've come up with here for the post-story, including our Kingdom Hearts cast of characters. Excuse me. All right. All right, guys. Derek Loves Lemur received a gifted sub from Zoomin Malo. So congratulations to Derek. Thank you to Zoomin Malo, who gifted the sub. Appreciate the support. Uzi Gohard did a 100-bit cheer and tried to stir up drama. I am not going to allow people to stir up drama. And as I already said on this pre-stream, if you continue to try to do so, you will be timed out and modded appropriately. So please do not bring it up. It's none of your business. Insomniatic Meat did a 100-bit cheer. Thank you, Insomniatic Meat. Wow, everyone seems to have cheered 100 bits. So it's a massive tie for 100 bits for top cheerer. But Goldie Bluzko will retain the top spot on the leaderboard because I said there's no more ties. Okay, guys? All right. Insomniatic Meat did a 100-bit cheer, said sup. Mojo SD did a 100-bit cheer. He says, have you considered having a prize if you meet the tips goal for the day, like streaming an additional 45 minutes or so? The thing is, it depends on the day. For example, today I could not stream late at all. After I get off stream today, I'm cooking dinner. Because Kat is going into work a little bit later tonight. So I'm cooking dinner for us. I cannot stream late tonight. Okay? Later tonight with Minecraft, I might be able to, but it's not set. See what I mean? Like, it depends. It depends on the day's schedule. Usually, if I can stream late, I do anyway. And I understand the incentive of, oh, if he hits the goal, there's a reward. I think the reward system we really should have in place is I get to still be here. I get to still be here streaming for you guys every day. If I can go late, I will. All right? Instead of it being like, and I hate to say it because some people think of it like this, like, oh, it's a kid, and if a kid does something nice, you reward them, right? I don't think that's what it should be. I think it should be everyone wants to see me continue to put out the fun gameplay I do. And if you support me and help me with the tips goal or whatever, great. If I ever can or will go late, I will. All right? And I'll go the extra mile whenever I can. Not that I will do it in a direct response to something, because some days I know I can't. And other days I know I can't. All right? So there you go. 2-Bar King did a 100-bit cheer. Thank you, 2-Bar King. Again, a tie for 100 bits. Holy crap. Whistle Jack has resubscribed for the 13th month in a row and says, will you play Dead or Alive 6? Probably not. Probably not. Because there's so much else stuff going on at the time that I'm going to be involved with. I don't think I want to drop $60 into a fighting game that, number one, I'll be honest with you, is not a very great fighting game engine. It's not. Dead or Alive 6 has, or excuse me, Dead or Alive as a franchise has almost always been rock, paper, scissors. All right, it just always has been. So as a fighting engine, it's not the best. It's certainly not one of the best. It's kind of like mid to low tier. Most people don't really take it seriously. Even the competitive fighting game community, they have circles for it, but it's never been a prominent game in circles, like really, honestly. And even though, yeah, it might be nice to have a little bit of a fighting game mixed into my stuff, I don't want to spend $60 on a game that I'm going to play for like a few streams and then not care about anymore. So, that being said, I doubt I'm going to be playing Dead or Alive 6, just being honest with you. Okay? Derek Loves Lemur did a 50-bit cheer. He says, Faithful, Derek here. Toy Story movies are my favorite of all time. Just recently, Tom Hanks and Tim Allen finished the recording for Toy Story 4. Super pumped for the sequel to Toy Story 3. It's been 9 long years. Yeah. And it's funny because when Toy Story 3 came out, I thought, oh my god, they brought this shit back for after so long. But the ending of Toy Story 3 is a definitive ending. I don't know what the flip the plot of Toy Story 4 is going to be. Toy Story 3 had a definitive happy ending. I cried at the end of the goddamn movie. So what the hell is going to happen in Toy Story 4? I have no idea. All right. All right. Buff David Bennett subscribe to the channel. Thank you, Buff David Bennett, for the sub. Ensure for Dessert did a 200-bit cheer. This actually makes them the top cheerer. And they say, put me on that leaderboard, baby. Woohoo, love you. Ensure for Dessert. I wonder if they're speaking about Ensure. Isn't that one of those drinks, those vitamin supplement drinks? That's kind of like almost like a shake. I think it's one of those shakes, but it doesn't have any dairy in it. Right? So thank you for that. But number one, I don't know if anyone wants to drink Ensure for Dessert. Gives me the runs. Because my dad used to have them like years and years ago. My dad used to drink some of them. And he had them around the house. He had some leftovers. I said, I want to try one. I drank one. I shot my brains out that day. So I don't think it's for me. But anyway, thank you for the 200-bit cheer, Ensure for Dessert. Then That Rich Democrat do a 222-bit cheer. All right, that makes him the top cheer of the day. And he says, hey, subscribe to PewDiePie. All right, well, The shill is back. Ladies and gentlemen, the shill is back. So thank you to That Rich Democrat for the top cheer of 222 bits. Thank you to everyone so far for your support on the stream. In particular, Rob Warren, thank you for that very generous tip. And I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see how things go today. Again, as I told you guys, the fate of Kingdom Hearts really relies in how many people are showing up for the streams. If we get people contributing, if people who are watching on YouTube actually do contribute, or if they take it for granted, it sucks. It just sucks that we're in this situation. I don't want to be in it. And also a reminder, guys, the best way to help me right now is to tip me. Tipping me is going to help me tremendously in the next 2 weeks. So please consider tipping me, okay? All right. Thank you very much. Ow, my neck just cracked. I appreciate all of your support and you guys hanging out with me. It is now time to start with Kingdom Hearts 3, and I hope that you guys are pumped. I am pumped for Monsters, Inc. Never mind. Mojo SD just did a 223-bit cheer. And says, rest in peace to That Rich Democrat. So Mojo SD is now the top cheerer. We've got a cheer war of sorts erupting, I believe. Mojo SD giving the big raspberry to That Rich... What the fuck? What the fuck? There we go. My keyboard was going nuts. Wait a minute. So Mojo SD was the top cheerer, but then That Rich Democrat did a 224-bit cheer. It said PewDiePie. So That Rich Democrat, again, is the top cheerer. And I must now delete this and put That Rich Democrat up again. 224 bits. Thank you, That Rich Democrat. I told you we have... wait a minute, Mojo SD just did a 225-bit cheer. That makes Mojo SD the cheerleader, so we got to delete this and put Mojo SD back up on the leaderboard, all right? Some people ask me, Phil, why do you manually update your leaderboard? Why don't you have an automated leaderboard like other people? And the answer is sadly because of trolling. Because if I had an automated leaderboard, people would put racist stuff up in their names and stuff. Same thing where I can't do text-to-speech. They'd be finding ways to make things sound like racist terms and things to get me in trouble on Twitch. And I can't have that stuff. I just can't. So that's why I can't use automation. I got to update it manually, okay? All right, it looks like the cheer war has calmed down. Mojo SD is the current top cheerer at 225 bits. I thank you very much. Whoa! That Rich Democrat just did a 226-bit cheer. It says, pew, 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 pew. You're watching Pew News. Pew News. I'm not even going to comment how a YouTuber that was supposed to be known as the biggest gaming YouTuber now does daily news stories with zero effort. I'm not going to comment on that. Anyway. Shit. I spelled his name wrong. That Rich Democrat, 226 bits. Thank you very much, That Rich Democrat. You are now the top cheerer. Thank you very much. Wait a minute. So, Mojo SD did a 230-bit cheer in an attempt to become the top cheerer, but as he did that, Buff David Bennett just did a 265-bit cheer, and that makes Buff David Bennett the top cheerer of the day. Okay, then. So now I have to actually change everything again. Because it's actually Buff David Bennett who's the top cheerer. Now we really have a cheer war between 3 people. Wait a minute. No, I was about to update it. And Mojo SD just did a 266-bit cheer. That makes Mojo SD the top cheerer of the day. So Buff David Bennett literally had just a few seconds as the top cheerer. And then he was trumped by Mojo SD. So Mojo SD, top cheerer of the day. Thank you very much, 266. And thank you, of course, to Buff David Bennett as well as That Rich Democrat. All of you guys who've been competing for the top cheer spot. Your support is much appreciated. And it now looks like we're finally starting to calm down. Yeah, it looks like that's it for the cheer war. It's over. So, actually, hold on a second. Let me take a sip. What I would like to do is very briefly do a rundown of the top 10 cheerers of the week. I would like to do that because... Wait a minute! Goldry Bluzco just did a 267-bit cheer out of nowhere. Goldry Bluzco has now become the top cheerer. So now we have a four-way dance. A full four-way dance for top cheerer. Goldry Bluzco currently holding the top spot. So there you go. Thank you very much, Goldry Bluzco, for your support. It's much appreciated, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So thanks, everyone. So your cheers here early on. We haven't even started yet with gameplay. A 4-way cheer war. The support always appreciated. What I wanted to say was I want to read the top cheerers of the week because I want to give credit since we're back from break. And keep in mind, this leaderboard will be running until Sunday night. So you got 3 days if you want to get up on the top cheers leaderboard, all right? So the top, wait a minute. Mojo SD just did a 268-bit cheer and said, guys, please. Mojo SD is now currently the top cheer of the day. Let's get Mojo SD up there on the leaderboard. 268 bits. Thank you, Mojo SD. All right. So this actually, the leaderboard standings are changing as I'm about to read them out, but I'm going to read them out right now. All right. So 10th place for the week. Leon, wait a minute. Buff David Bennett just did a 277-bit cheer and says, let's get you pumped up with bits. Yeah, we have to pump you up, yeah. So Buff David Bennett is now the top cheer of the day with 277 bits. Thank you very much, Buff David Bennett. And again, thank you guys. The 4-way cheer war seems to be continuing. All right. So now, wait a minute. Goldry Bluzco just did a 278-bit cheer. So Goldry Bluzco is again the top cheer. Oh my god. This could go on for a while, guys. Goldry Bluzco, 278 bits, is the current top cheer of the day. Thank you very much, Goldry Bluzco. I appreciate that very much. I do. And now, it is now time for me to read out the top cheers of the week, all right? So, in 10th place for this week, we've got Leon Kennedy X90. A tie for 8th place. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ensure for Dessert just did a 1,000-bit cheer and said, wait a minute. So Ensure for Dessert is now the top cheer of the day with a 1,000-bit cheer. Let's get Ensure for Dessert up there. 1,000 bits. Thank you very much. You know what's funny? So this pre-stream's been about 40 minutes long. Some of my pre-streams have gone over an hour, yet people are complaining like this is one of the longest pre-streams ever. Not even close. Not even close, my friends. But anyway, thank you to Ensure for Dessert, who did a 1,000-bit cheer. Boom. That is a giant increase, obviously, from the top cheer beforehand. I don't know. That's probably going to calm down. I would think that would probably calm down the cheering for today. I mean, obviously, if it doesn't, that's great. But if it does, thank you, everyone, for your support. Now, wait a minute. Goldry Bluzco just did a 1,001-bit cheer. 1,001 bits. Let's get Goldry Bluzco up there on the leaderboard. Good lord. 1,001 bits. Thank you very much, Goldry Bluzco. Appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you. All right. So now, ladies and gentlemen, as I said I was going to do, I am now going to read out the top cheerers for the week. Every time I try to do this, I get interrupted. Okay, we have a tie for 9th place. It's between Gamer... Wait a minute! Hold up everything! We just got a 1,002-bit cheer for Mojo SD. Thank you, Mojo SD. Let's get Mojo SD back on the leaderboard. Top cheer, 1,002 bits. Holy crap, guys. Thank you very, 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 very much for all of this support. All right, so now I'm going to read out the top cheerers of the week. We have a tie for 9th place between Gamer Stevie Double J as well as Chatty93. In 8th place, we now have Ensure for Dessert, who literally just cheered all that right now during today's pre-stream. In 7th place, we've got... we've got a tie for... Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Goldry Bluzco just did a 1,003-bit cheer. So, Goldry Bluzco is now the top cheer for today. This is actually, guys, the biggest cheer war we've had in months. Like, we usually don't have many cheer wars anymore. We used to get them every once in a while. And this is the biggest one I've seen in, like, a long time. So thank you to everyone involved. Thank you to all you guys. Mojo, Goldry, Ensure, you know, David Bennett, all you guys. Thank you for your support, okay? All right. So thank all of you for the cheers. Now let's read the top 10 cheerers for the week, which I believe that actually changed the standings. So we got a tie for 9th place between Chatty93 and Gamer Stevie J. We got a tie for 7th place between Julius Echo. Wait a minute! Wait a damn minute! Ensure for Dessert just did an 1100-bit cheer and said, wait a damn minute. So Ensure for Dessert just did an 1100-bit cheer. Thank you, Ensure for Dessert. You're the top cheer of the day. Thank you very much, Ensure for Dessert, the current top cheerer. Very appreciated, all right? Okay. Let's try this again. The top 10 cheers of the week. A tie for 9th place between Chatty93 and Gamer Stevie Double J. A tie for 7th place between Judicious Echoes and Apple Peacock. In 6th place, we've got Infinite 55. In 5th place, Ensure for Dessert. Again, all those cheers done right here on the pre-stream today. In 4th place, Mojo SD. In 3rd place, Baby Man Gaming. In 2nd place for the week, now with all this cheering this morning, Goldry Bluzco. And now, wait a minute. No, wait a minute. Hold the phone. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a new top cheerer. Goldry Bluzco just did an 1101-bit cheer. Goldry Bluzco is now the current top cheerer of the day. Let me get him up on the leaderboard. Hold on. 1,101 bits. Thank you very much, Goldry Bluzco. Now you are the current top cheerer by a single bit. So thank you very much for that, Goldry. I definitely appreciate that, okay? Whew. All right. Let's try this one more time. All right. The top 10 cheerers of the week. Tie for 9th place between Chatty93 and Gamer Stevie Double J. A tie for 7th place between Judicious Echoes and Apple Peacock. In 6th place, we've got Infinite 55. In 5th place, Ensure for Dessert. And again, most of those bits, I think, came just on the pre-stream today. In 4th place, Mojo SD. Again, most of those bits came on the pre-stream today. In 3rd place, Baby Man Gaming. In 2nd place, Bagel Goose. And ladies and gentlemen, now the current cheerleader for the week. Thank you very much. Shout out goes out to the current top cheerer of the day and the current top cheerer of the week. He goes by the name of Goldry Bluzco. Thank you very much, Goldry Bluzco. That was a fun cheer war, everybody. But it appears the cheer war now has calmed down. So I want to say thanks to everyone who contributed in particular. Obviously, Goldry Bluzco, top cheerer of the week and the day. And, of course, to Rob. Wait a minute. I didn't put Rob's name up there. I'm an idiot. I just realized Rob Warren. Hold on a second here. Sorry about that, Rob. That's my fault. Rob Warren. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new top cheerer of the day by the name of Buff David Bennett, who just did an 1105-bit cheer and said, I'm squashing all others' cheers. I'm Buff David Bennett. So shout out to Buff David Bennett, who is now the top cheerer of the day. Let's get him up there on the leaderboard. 1105-bit cheer. So thank you, Buff David Bennett. I appreciate that very, very, very much. Thank you very much. So as I was saying, now Buff David Bennett is the current top cheerer of the day. Thank you for that, Buff David Bennett. Thank you to Rob Warren with the top tip. I'm glad that I looked here because I can't believe I forgot to put Rob's name up on the leaderboard. That's my fault, Rob. But I got it up there before we started with gameplay at least. So, phew, that was a close one. I also want to check on... Wait a minute! Now, just hold on one second here. Goldry Bluzco just did an 1106-bit cheer. Goldry Bluzco has now become the top cheer of the day. Let me get him up there. 1106 106 bits. Thank you very much. Did it work? Yeah, it did. His name's up there. Thank you very much to Goldry Bluzco, who again has regained the top cheering spot for the day and is the top cheerer of the week. Thank you very much, Goldry Bluzco. I appreciate all of your support, guys. You guys are awesome. What a cheer war. Like I said, first time I've seen a cheer war like this in a long, long time. All right, so thank you very much. I think actually the only standings that changed is that, oh, wow. So in 10th place, we've got Chatty93. A tie for 8th place between Judicious Echoes and Appa Peacock. Buff David Bennett pushed himself into 7th place with his cheering this morning on the pre-stream. Then it's Infinite 55 in 6th. Ensure for Dessert in 5th. Mojo SD is now in 4th. Babyman Gaming in 3rd. Bagel Goose in 2nd. And Goldry Bluzco is now in the top cheering spot for the week. So thank you guys all for your support. It is much appreciated. Thank you to Goldry for the top cheer. And thank you to Rob Warren for that top tip of the day. Keep in mind, guys, we are trying to raise tips in order for me to help me pay my bills in the next 2 weeks. So please consider tipping me today. It's the best way to support. But hell, like I said, I am not looking at gift horse in the mouth. Thank you guys very much for all of your cheers here on pre-stream today. Much appreciated. All right, so that is it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Uzi Gohard just did a 50-bit cheer and said, take this, ha 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 ha. Well, thank you very much, Uzi Gohard, for the 50-bit cheer. That is appreciated. You may not be the cheerleader, but it's still appreciated, okay? All right. So that's it. Thank you guys very much. It now appears, yes, the cheer war has finally calmed down. All right. Has finally calmed down. Thank you to June Wynn for his 16-month resubs. Is what's going on with the 16-hour marathon? Is it going to happen? I don't know. We'll see. Let's see what happens by the end of this month. Let's see how things are going. Excuse me. Holy Testicle Tuesday. That was a big burp. We're up to 516 subs, so I want to update that before we start as well. Okay. Thank you to everyone who subbed. Thank you for June Wynn for the resub. Buff David Bennett did a 50-bit cheer. He says, well, glad I could help, but I have to surrender for today. All right. Well, thank you, Buff David Bennett, for the cheer. Very appreciated. All right. We're finally ready. Are you guys ready? Finally. Mike Wazowski probably just, you know, made a liquid shit all over the floor with what just happened on pre-stream, but it's cool. It's time for Monsters, Inc. It's time for Kingdom Hearts 3. All right, everyone, thank you for your support here on pre-stream. Let's now end this said pre-stream because things have calmed down, and let's get started with the Monsters, Inc. world. How does that sound? Does that sound good to you? All right, well. No X-Venom Symbiote. It is not time for Monster Hunter World. What the hell? 5,146 subs is not correct. 516 subs is correct. So there you go. That Rich Democrat did 100-bit cheers. Said, why not consider Pew News a reliable source for news? I refuse to respond to that. It is, if you know if I respond to that honestly, it will just upset people. So I'm not going to take the bait. All right. So thank you very much, everyone. It is now time to begin Kingdom Hearts. All right, thank you guys very much. It's time. Let's do this. Here we go.